Okay, start it.
Ready?
How's that?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Is that good? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay.
Don't trip.
Careful.
I haven't priced it yet. 4 or 5 years. $70. The
So in other words, they just tourists like we are.
Hand up, Mark. They're dead also, so they should honor him, yeah. Hey, there you go. Get it good. Go. Spread out.
Here, there's probably 100 more that didn't come. Every place I go, and you hear that you're coming here, gee, I wish I could make it. So you know that there are thousands more. I think it's terrific. What do you think? I think they feel this? Yeah. Well, I tell you, they're so basic in their humor that a child or an old senile person understands what's happening when you rip your pants or something as basic as all that, and you fumble and you make mistakes. We're doing that all the time in life, and that's what they portray to us on the screen. They keep showing us the mistakes we're always making. As long as they do in that fast pace, that's good parts, way of delivery, we'll always laugh. I think that's
We're glad you're here.
Oh, God.
God.
Do me a big favor.
What?
Get Adam West to sign both of them.
Okay. All right.
Welcome, Stooges fans. Well, it's finally happening, right? It is. Well, it is indeed. And we're going to have some fun this afternoon. It's, as I mentioned earlier, this is one of the few stars where you can not only see history in the making, but you can all get heat prostration at the same time. In just a few minutes, the actual christening of the star will take place for the Three Stooges. But right now, I'd like to present four wonderful fellows here who are going to salute the Stooges to kick things off this afternoon. And this was a brief sketch. Well, actually, this is a brief sketch you're going to see now. They did the entire wonderful sketch on Jessica Novak not long ago in the TV series. So let's present these four mysterious gentlemen right now. If you'll come up here, please.
Okay, my name is Mr. Jameson from the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. We all know why we're here today to give his dog $40.
Let's do it for our heroes. Here he is, man.
Who are you?
I'm Larry. I'm Curly.
And you're the guy who's going to get us a star on the Walk of Fame.
Certainly he is. Shouldn't you see he's intelligent like me? I resemble that remark.
Get out of here, I'll murder you.
Leave him alone!
Yeah, who asked you? Yeah, this guy's gonna give us a TV show.
You got a lot of guts, Mr. Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, I got you no brains. I dare you to do that again. We did it.
Think that's funny? Yeah. Right there.
Okay, hold it. That's no
Yeah,
joke.
funny. How about our star?
Yeah.
You want stars?
Hey, I see stars.
Yeah, there's Milton Berle. Get over here.
Who are those guys?
Thank you, gentlemen. The Three Stooges were actor Michael Tucci from Paper Chase as Moe. Danny Goldman, actor-director, casting agent from Bustin' Loose as Larry. And Barry Pearl as Curly, Barry from Cruise and CPO Sharkey. You recognize him. And the man from the Mr. Chamber of Commerce is Ira Stephen Bear. And he also wrote that same episode for Jessica Novak. Thank you, gentlemen. And our We've got a lot of things to cover this afternoon, mainly this stand with a large blanket in a moment here. But what a euphoric occasion this is, and a gentleman who's been so very helpful, and you Three Stooge fans should give him a big round of applause right now because he has been extremely helpful in this campaign. The wonderful president of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Bill Welch.
Are you warm enough? Who was the other guy who said he was from the Chamber of Commerce? I'm very pleased about this day for a number of things. When Gary Owen first submitted the nomination for the Three Stooges, we thought it was going to be just another one of those days. Some people would show up, we'd unveil a star, and it'd all be done. That would be that. But we didn't reckon with Gary Owens and the other people from the media that got interested in this. As a result, our office is still jammed with thousands of letters and petitions and telephone messages, all of them demanding as you demand today that there be a star in the Walk of Fame for the first. There's enough of you here today, you got us scared. We're going to do it. On behalf of the Walk of Fame Committee, I'm delighted to welcome those of you who have come to see the dedication of our 1,767th star in our world-famous Hollywood Walk of Fame. Today, one of the largest gathering of people ever for a star dedication. We honor the most famous comedy team in the history of motion pictures. Who are the record holders for the longest studio contract ever held by a comedy team. Comedian or single actor. The team made a total of 200 two-reel shorts and 25 features. Just for a little history for those of you that may not know about how this all began. In 1922, that was the beginning when Moe Howard and his brother Shemp joined comedian Tom Healy, Moe's childhood friend, as a part of his boardwalk. And they acted as his Stooges. By 1925, Larry Fine, the one with the frizzy hair, joined the team. The group was then called Ted Healy and his Stooges. In 1932, Shemp left the act, and his kid brother Jerome Howard, nicknamed Curly. The team signed with MGM to star in features and musical shorts, and then in 1934 became known as the Three Stooges after signing with Columbia Pictures. When Curly became ill in 1946, Shemp returned to replace Curly. In 1952, Curly died, followed by Shemp's death in 1955. In 1956, comic Joe Besser stepped in for Shemp. With Columbia. In 1958, Besser left the team when his wife became ill, and Moe and Larry next signed the last Curly replacement, Joe DeRita. And they nicknamed him Curly Joe. DeRita worked with the team until the act disbanded in 1970. In 1975. We lost Moe Howard and, Larry Fine in 1972 and Moe Howard in 1975. Not only was the impact of the Stooges felt by many in the entertainment world, but a long list of charitable organizations and community groups. That's important to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. We're pleased to honor people who contribute much to the world of entertainment. We recognize them for that. But we want them also to be concerned citizens who contribute to their community and to their country, and the Stooges did that. Humanitarian efforts include fundraising events worldwide on behalf of orphanages and children's hospitals, the Spastic Children's Guild, the American Theater War Service Wing, the Stage Door Canteen, USO Camp Shows, the Santa Claus Lane Parade, we now call it the Hollywood Christmas Parade, the American Humane Society, and many, many more. So, ladies and gentlemen, the many friends and fans of the Three Stooges, please help me in the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce welcome one of the two remaining Stooges, Mr. Joe Besser. Today, his wife, Jean DeRita, is here to join us. And we're very pleased that Moe Howard's daughter, Joan Howard Farr, is here. We're also pleased to have Larry Fine's daughter, Phyllis Fine Lamont. Gentlemen, it's a historic day in Hollywood. Here again, the man that's done so much to make this event possible, the man that does so much for Hollywood, Gary Owen.
Well, this is a wonderful occasion. Part of the wonderfulness of it, and we can't find several of our VIPs who are circling the block right now trying to get in because of the crowd. We love the crowd. As a matter of fact, Milton Berle has been circling the block for about 15 minutes. He can get in right there, all right? I'd like to point out that one sign in the back over there is I heart the Three Stooges. Of course, I love the Three Stooges, Manny, Bo, and Jack. You're wrong. Not watching Sesame Street. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see that we'd like to give a big round of applause for that man's finger that's pointing over there. It probably means that Milton is here. We were with him moments ago. Uncle Milton is the gentleman who first used the Three Stooges on national television. Did you know that? Milton has stopped to do a monologue for a traffic cop over there. And this is wonderful. This is such a wonderful occasion. You're going to meet everyone who's had a part in this, and of course, which includes everyone in the world, it would seem. I'd like to particularly thank the media, which has been very important because this would not have been accomplished without the help of newspapers, magazines, television, radio. It's so much easier than going door to door on the campaign. We thank you. We love you for it very much. We received, incidentally, for those of you that are familiar with our campaign, 20,000 signatures of people saying they love the Uncle Milton coming in right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Three Stooges welcome Milton.
That it's a great thrill, ladies and gentlemen, for me to be here on the Walk of Fame, and I only think it's fitting and proper, which is more than I can say for Gary Owen's suit. I'm kidding, but it's the truth. I was a very big fan, not only myself, millions and millions of people, of the Three Stooges, and I go back a long time with them. When they first started, and they appeared with Ted Healy, who was my great idol at that time, back in the 20s. There'll be no ad-libbing, please. One fool at a time. You go first.
You call me?
The gentleman that just interrupted me, and I don't like people that interrupt other people, is one of our great comedians. His name is Mr. Joe Besser. Let's go. Mr. Besser, like Mr. Owen, used to be popular many years ago. Speaking about popularity, that's why we're here today. I can't stay on too long because I got to be on the set in June. But I, like millions of others, have been a big fan of the Three Stooges. What they have given to the people of the world will be, well, it's timeless. They are still laughing at the same bits, the folks up there on the bus. They don't know how dumb they are. I'm kidding. Good to see you. They don't know, from there they don't know who the hell I am. But I want to just say this. Hello. Camel over there, please. They don't know. They're headed for Woodlawn, I think. Or Forest Lawn. But let me get down to the basic and say that these great gentlemen who brought laughter to millions and millions of people
will never be forgotten. I would just like to say one more thing, and I think I would like to refer this to Mr. Welch, who is one of the leading gentlemen here in Hollywood, that I just have one little thing to say, that I don't know why we have to wait this long. I speak again now as a spokesman. I know that they'd love to be here just to see this, and they are here. If you see my act, they're here. Just to be here to smell the flowers instead of getting it posthumously. But God bless them, and they're up there in heaven making people laugh, especially my mother. Thank you very much. Milton Berle, ladies and gentlemen. Milton was indeed the first man to use the Three Stooges on national television. This next gentleman grew up watching the Three Stooges, and he came here today, matter of fact, twisted the arm of Ken Levine and David Isaacs, the producers of After MASH, just so he could be here with you today. You know Corporal Klinger, well, he's coming home now in After MASH. From MASH, Mr. Jamie Farr.
Time I've ever been to one of these events, and I remember when I first came to Hollywood, it was very exciting for me to walk these streets and take a look at the famous names that are on there. Now my children, one of them's 14, the other one is 11, they walk these streets and some of the names they wouldn't know. I know them, Richard Dix and Chester Conklin, but I'll tell you something, I don't think anybody in the entire world doesn't know the Three Stooges. So, Bill, you've finally done the right thing. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you, Jamie. This next gentleman, long before he was known as the world-famous Batman, appeared in the last movie the Three Stooges made. It was in the mid-'60s. It was called The Outlaws Is Coming. Remember that? Remember that, Joe? Well, he's here today, and of course, he's long been a Three Stooges fan. Maybe more today than ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam West. I'll just stand here quietly for a few moments and let you admire my incredible crime-fighting physique. I am absolutely delighted to be part of this memoriam, this celebration for the Three Stooges. Imagine, if you will, for a moment, the excitement, the thrill of a young boy growing up, as I did in Walla Walla, Washington, being left in the Roxy Theater every Saturday morning to watch the Three Stooges do their stuff. And then later on, as a little older guy, being cast by Norman Maurer as the leading man in the last Three Stooges movie called, the very provocative title, called The Outlaws Is Coming. I wish that this afternoon I could impersonate the buffalo horn that we used in that movie to summon the buffalo. I was a young lawyer from Boston, a preservationist, and of course the guys had invented a buffalo horn, a little like a mating call, and when they blew it, the buffalo would all stampede and convene, and that way we were able to save them. And I'll never forget, for the wrap party, the irony is that Mo had a party at his home It was a buffalo barbecue. So you see, we weren't really preservationists. The buffalo are all gone. It doesn't matter. Anyway, my thanks to Gary Owens, to all of you, to Bill Welch, to Joe Dorita, Joe Besser, Mrs. Dorita, all those people who are here today for allowing me to join this celebration. I think it's an exciting and the kind of moment that was late in coming, but when it arrived, we did it right. Adam West. Thank you, Adam, so much. There, of course, are so many great Stooges fans here today. There's a gentleman who was over with us a few moments ago when we were getting this all started. He is 93 years young, so I'm not going to ask him to come up here in this particular heat. But you know him. You old-timers would recognize him immediately with Clayton, Durante, and Jackson. Jimmy Durante. Mr. Lou Jackson is with us today. Back over there. And this is a lot like a New York subway right now, but what a great talent. A wonderful man. We have a number of stars who may indeed be caught in traffic, and as they arrive, we'll bring them in. But we'll go ahead with the program as we have right now, because we have so many wonderful people here, and we know that you're hot today, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime occasion, and we're so glad that you're part of it here today. This gentleman, the immediate past chairman of the Hollywood Walk of Fame committee, was very instrumental in the campaign for the Three Stooges star. I know that when he and Bill Welch were together, and I dropped the 15 or 20,000 signatures, however many we ended up with, on their desk, he was just charmed by it all because they had been big fans. So let's have a big round of applause for Mr. William F. Hertz.